Now, well, we know we got a viewer. Somebody's actually watching. Jocker. I wonder who it is. Somebody needs to leave a comment. Oh, there's two people watching. What do you know? Okay, so what I did was my 5.3 in my Chevrolet started getting a little lifter noise, a little lifter tick on a cold start. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I started getting a lifter tick when I was cold starting it. You know, first thing in the morning, and it lasts about 30 or 40 seconds. You know, just tick, 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 tick at an idle. So I thought it'd be a good idea from some of the threads and stuff I've read online to put a little Seafom through the crankcase to help quieten lifters down. Apparently, it's a really common problem with the 5.3s, especially the earlier models. A buddy of mine thought it might be piston slap, and for all I know, it might actually be because it goes away pretty quick. And I wasn't really worried about it. But regardless, I wound up putting the recommended amount of Seafom in the crankcase in the oil. It said to run it like 50 miles or something. Well, I kind of forgot it was in there, so I run it like 200 miles with this Seafom in the oil. Now, I am very religious about changing my oil. I change it every 4,000-ish. They claim nowadays you can go 5,000, 6,000 on an oil change. Used to, you know, everybody said you're supposed to change it every 3,000. That seems awful quick to me, but I do try and change it around 4,500. And this oil change, particularly after I added the Seafom to it, it only had about 2,500 on the oil change. But I've run it about 200 miles, and I checked, pulled dipstick and looked at it, and it looked pretty dirty. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and change it. So today I put it on the car lift, pulled the drain plug out of it, nothing come out. So I absolutely about panicked. And because the first thought was there's no oil. But I thought, well, I just checked dipstick. I know it's got oil in it. So I reached up in there with a pick and started pulling out sludge. And I pulled out sludge and pulled out sludge and pulled out sludge. And finally oil started running. So now I'm in panic mode as to how much sludge is really in this engine. Because I'm thinking, of course, when I pulled the oil filter off too, it was solid. It was packed solid with sludge. So I'm thinking my oil pump's going to look the same way, along with everything else. So I changed the oil, new filter, and I've run it about 40 miles so far. And I'm going to change oil again today, just to see what it looks like. Because I really don't need a bunch of oil sludge in my oil pump. I don't feel like rebuilding a 5.3. At least not this week anyhow. So what I'm thinking is, I'm fixing to go pick up some more oil, another filter. What I'm thinking about doing is putting some more Seafom in the motor and running the Seafom back to the house, which would be another 12 miles or so. It wouldn't be in there a long time. And I'm wondering if that won't clean it up enough to where it'll kind of get all the sludge that might be in the oil pump or any other places over the screen or whatever, you know, might get all that out. And when I pull the house, I'm going to pull it straight on rack while it's good and hot and drain all that oil out and put a fresh oil change in it and another oil filter. And then maybe go like 1,000 miles and change it again. I don't know. For real, I'm not for sure because I'm kind of worried. Like, I bought the truck used. I mean, I bought it with some miles on it. The truck's it had 190,000 when I bought it. It's got 230 now. And I've always kept the oil change in it. I'm religious about it. But I have no idea how it was treated before I got it. So I'm not so sure. You know, I'm not knocking Seafom. Seafom did exactly what it said it would do. It said it'd clean it. By golly, it cleaned it. But I didn't think it'd be that bad. So I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm not sure. I'm going to try it again. I mean, if I've done any damage to it, it's done now. So I might as well run a little more through it. See if I can't get it good and clean. and then just kind of keep up. You know, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I've been reading and watching some deals on the internet and YouTube and whatnot where they've been running it through the intake, pull it through the vacuum system. I'm not so sure about that. All I did was put it in. I put, the required amount, or I think it was an ounce or an ounce and a half per quart. So I put like 7 ounces in the oil, and then I just dumped the rest of the can into gas. So, ugh, I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep y'all posted. Oh, by the way, my lifter, my little tick in the motor's still there. It's not as bad though. It was getting pretty loud. Now it now it's just real mild, and it's not as loud as it was getting. But it's also a little warmer today too. It's like 52 degrees here, where before when I noticed it really bad was 20s, teens. So it's very possible it's piston slap. I'm not gonna say it isn't, but I was hoping it would just be a quick, simple, easy deal with some Seafom and some fresh oil. Get rid of the little lifter tick. Whatever it is, I think I'm just gonna live with it for a while until it starts getting bad or something. Then I might do something about it. But like, comment, subscribe away, please. Let me know what y'all think. Give me some advice. I'm always open for advice. But we'll holler at y'all later. I'll let you know how this goes. See ya.